All right, House the Heroes is proposing an unprecedented program which is going to provide rapid long-term private housing for homeless disabled veterans nationwide for as little as 0.1% of the typical cost. Joining us now to further discuss is Executive Director of House the Heroes, Kate Monroe. Kate, good morning.
So glad to be back.
Glad to have you back. So tell us about House the Heroes, because if this is, it seems to be a model that works that should be implemented nationwide.
Correct. I mean, House the Heroes has two initiatives. The first one is to work with transitionary housing, that is housing homeless veterans, and we put on big workshops, and we do it for free. It's a charity. But the last time we did it, we were able to get the people that were in the room, half of them to 100%, which means they're collecting $3,600 a month that they were owed by the VA, and all of them have transitioned into their own homes now. They're no longer in transitionary housing, and we do this all across the country, because the number one thing that people need when they're willing to not be homeless is traction, monetary traction, and that's what we provide through our relationship with the VA.
And yeah, we've talked about this before, because there are so many veterans who have this money available to them but don't even know about it.
Oh yeah, just to give you guys an idea, just since I've been coming on KUSI and just been talking about what I do as the CEO of VetComm, I want to give you guys some kudos, because you've illuminated this to the veterans in San Diego, and we have been able to provide $54 million to your viewers that have contacted us in lifetime income. 54 million. So if a veteran's watching this right now and you're not part of that 54 million, you may want to reach out to us.
Because that 54 million came from the VA.
Correct. It comes directly from the VA. I mean, there's 250,000 veterans here in San Diego that we would like to serve with VetComm.
And we would like to see them get served.
Yes, of course.
So how can the average San Diegan who's watching right now help your cause?
So one of two ways. If you're the average San Diegan and you have it in your heart to want to help veterans, especially ones who are homeless, if you go to housetheheroes.org, you can simply donate there. But what I would love is, I go out often. About every 3 weeks I go to downtown San Diego, or I go up to Oceanside, and we do visits where we take armed body men with us, because it can be very dangerous. I've almost been stabbed multiple times being out, but I would love to take you out so you can really see the situation we face. But certainly a donation to housetheheroes.org would be amazing.
And how about volunteers? Do you need volunteers?
Yeah, we always need volunteers. The next time we put up a workshop, I'll probably come on and ask for volunteers. But I wanted to give you guys an update. So just recently, a couple of really big things happened. I took out Donnie D, the CEO of the Rescue Mission, and Lori Booty, the director of Vance, and I wanted to show them this Thunderdome area where there's hundreds of homeless people down by the river in Oceanside, because I wanted them to understand the gravity of the homelessness in Oceanside. We were able to take off the street that day, right when we were on the visit, a homeless Marine Corps veteran and a woman and her 16-year-old daughter. The two of them, Donnie D and Lori, were able to grab them off the street the same day. So when you go out into the community and you're actually willing to go meet homeless people and really willing to do the work, the sky is the limit.
Yeah, and that's one thing we hear from homeless people a lot. It's like, nobody ever comes and talks to us. Nobody cares, but there's that element of trust and building trust, and that is the important. Donnie D has said that constantly.
Oh, yeah.
You have to build the trust, and then you can make things happen.
Correct. I mean, I think if you're actually willing to go do the work, that's actually one of the reasons I'm running for office, because I'm one of the only ones that's willing to actually go do this work. I think I've told you guys before my solution for building this base camp, because if we build this infrastructured base camp, if you put veterans there first, they'll get the camaraderie that they need, and then they will provide that camaraderie and that infrastructure to all of the other homeless that you bring there. There absolutely is no reason to have as many homeless as we do, certainly not as many homeless veterans. I mean, just the other day, Lori Booty from Vance reached out to me. There's 75 homeless vets sleeping on just the street in Oceanside. Just in that one city, 75 homeless veterans. So she called and said, hey, Kate, we're trying to get all-weather sleeping bags. Can you help us out? Of course, House the Heroes, we donate to other organizations as well.
Yeah, and when you talk to these people, these 75 homeless veterans, so when you get to them, one way to build that trust is to say, let's find out if you have benefits through the VA that are available to you. Because if they do, and they realize that, you step in and make sure that they get what's coming to them, right?
Correct. I mean, we would like to see them get into the Veterans Village, into some transitionary housing. In fact, I just formed a relationship between the San Diego Rescue Mission and Vance in Oceanside on that visit that we took them out. So Lori can actually take a homeless veteran off the street and give them to the San Diego Rescue Mission, and then we're going to start putting on these workshops that I'm talking about at the Rescue Mission and at Vance. So really big things in the works. We hope to get 100 to 200 homeless San Diego veterans all of their benefits within the next calendar year.
All right. Well,
Yeah.
keep us updated.
Yeah, if you can find me on Kate on KUSI.com if you're a veteran interested in getting rated, but also if you want to reach out to us at housetheheroes.org to donate or volunteer, certainly do that.
All right. Kate Monroe, always great talking to you,
Yeah,
Kate.
thank you.